Hi, friends. It's Mary Ellen Siegler with Massachusetts Informed Parents. I'm here today with Jennifer McWilliams. She is the founder of Purple for Parents Indiana, a group dedicated to protecting children from the progressive indoctrination within the educational system. She was recently terminated from her teaching position after raising concerns over social and emotional learning. So I'd like to talk a little bit today about what social emotional learning is. And I'm so appreciative that Jennifer can be here today with us and to share with us what she knows. Jennifer, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me, Mary.
So let's just jump right in to what SEL is. So what is social and emotional learning, and what are your concerns about it?
Sure. So social emotional learning is the latest craze that is taking over our education across this country. It's popping up everywhere, and it is a curriculum that schools are adopting to shift the school culture and educate what they call the whole child. So if you think, mind, body, soul,
Right.
um, they assume the role of parents essentially by using brainwashing techniques and role playing to teach children how to think and feel about life. These, something that's very concerning to me is that these programs are designed to influence our children's behavior in the name of social justice. And these activities desensitize our children to accept all ideas and lifestyles as normal, regardless of what family morals they may have.
Wow. So it really seems like it's undermining parents and possibly going against what parents are teaching their children, and really jeopardizing parental rights. Would you agree?
Absolutely, yes. And the social emotional learning within the school is it takes over the whole school. Like I said, they say it's to shift the school culture. So it's not just one class or one subject that a parent could remove the child from. So once the school has adopted a social emotional learning program,
Mhm.
the child is in the program regardless if the parent wants them to be or not. And this is all done without parental consent.
Wow. So could you just give us one quick example of a lesson, a social and emotional learning lesson, so that parents can get an idea of, what to look for and what to be aware of?
Right. So they use say they will give the child a situation that would cause a child, which of course they're very impressionable, to want to feel empathetic towards a lifestyle that may not be something that the home is teaching the child, but then the child is influenced to say, well, I don't want to hurt their feelings. So
Mhm.
it's about teaching empathy and compassion to those social issues that may not align with what's going on in their home.
Wow. So it really seems that it's focused on feelings and teaching children to be emotionally driven
Yep.
instead of really giving them the intellectual tools to be critical thinkers. And
Right.
in the process, it sounds like it's bringing separation between children and parents, because many of the ways that we think about current issues and things like, particularly issues like sexuality and gender, these issues, the way that people believe and feel about them is really informed by their worldview, and worldview is often informed by people's religious experiences and beliefs and other belief systems. So it really seems that the school is overstepping in this way and
Right.
not staying focused on academics, which is what they're supposed to be doing.
Yes, absolutely. I agree. And it really, their ultimate goal is, complete conformity and group think. Everybody accepts everything. And in the name of, like you said, feelings and empathy towards everything. And it really crosses the line. It's no longer about just be kind and respect the rules at school.
Right.
And there's a whole new agenda behind what they're doing in the name of social emotional learning. And it's really a vehicle to bring in things like comprehensive sex ed and the acceptance,
Right.
things like that.
Exactly. Right. And that is what I have found as well in some of my research, that it seems to psychologically prepare students to accept what will be presented to them in comprehensive sexuality education in the higher grades. So, well, thank you so much for this information. Before I let you go, can you just tell parents what they can do to learn more and to just be aware and to approach their school officials?
Sure. So a lot of parents have no idea this program is even at their school. And so I would become familiar with CASEL, that's CASEL.org. That's where a lot of the programs are coming from. And I would also ask my school, is this something that you have going on? Because they don't just send out a notice to say, hey, we're starting a social emotional learning program. They just do it. And I would
Right.
become familiar with what it is. That it's obviously sugar coated on their site, but you have to use some critical thinking skills about what they're doing in the schools and does it really belong there.
Right, because so much of how it's presented doesn't seem bad. We all want to teach our children how to be kind and compassionate to others, but there seems like there's more hiding behind these words.
Yes. Yep. Absolutely.
Well, thank you so much for being with us today. We really appreciate the information you've given us, and we wish you the best as you work through what has just happened to you, which was very unfortunate. Maybe we can have you back at another time to talk more about that experience. And parents, I just want to encourage you, go to the CASEL website, take a look at what social and emotional learning really is. Now that you know that there is a hidden agenda behind it, it will help you understand as you read about it the dangers that exist with this being taught and implemented throughout the curriculum, throughout the across the subjects in our schools. So I just want to encourage you to be equipped to protect your kids.